was a traditionally a poor Jewish area, going back 100 years, your dad will tell you. And all coming from the docks. Off the docks come the importers and the foreigners, and the Jews, the Maltese, the Indians, and now we've got the Bangladeshi Muslims, which are the most scum of the lot.
This firm, when it's been going many years, but it got famous for one thing around the 60s time, that's the 70s, that the guy who ran the firm was a very good friend of a guy called Bill Griggs, who went to Germany and created and brought back a new type shoe, a plastic sole shoe and boot, which he created as a Doc Martin boot in a factory in Northampton, which was known as Dr. Martin. And this was the first shop in London to sell Dr. Martin boots and shoes. So what?
Can I help you, miss?
Go on, nuts up. Go on, you first.
Well, don't think she's sloppy Sophie after all, is she?
You should have seen him when he was in his prime, love. He had shoulders and everything then.
What a good looking boy.
Hey, he was a good looking dad, I tell you. I still remember when you was 44 years of age and you come second in the school sports.
I could run.
You could run. You got beat a short head by a geezer who was 25 years younger than you. I want to go back to college. I've decided. I think that's where I went wrong. I should have left school at 15. I know where I went wrong there.
Why did you leave school at 15?
I was earning more money a week than the teachers.
And then what was you doing?
Didn't make a lot of sense.
And who was you working for?
You. I had my own store at 16. I was bringing in a carpet a week. That was more than the teachers.
There you go. See.
What were you saying?
Anything. Shoes, anything.
That was their shoes, jeans. Well,
shoes,
one of the
jeans, tobacco.
Tobacco.
I had potential. Lighters.
What was your most popular product you sold?
I can't say that on camera.
What was your what?
The most popular product we sold.
Yeah.
She wants me to convict myself, doesn't she?
Yeah,
What was your second most popular product?
no, we used to sell jeans.
I used to sell a lot of condoms in school.
Jeans.
Condoms.
What were them things I took you to school with?
Pens.
Pens.
Condoms was good in school. The boys didn't have enough bottle to go and buy them. I used to sell them.
Condoms? They don't use them things, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, dear. But you're right off.
You can't rely on a woman nowadays. The modern woman can't get enough.
Don't say nasty things like that. You're recording.
Well,
keep it nice.
It's truthful.
Behave yourself.
You're a lovely looking girl as well. How's your voice?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, you look I should have been more.
White 5, Caroline.
No,
not even in black.
They'll be here next week, no. The shells only come in white.
Oh, right.
They'll be here next week. The plain ones will be 3 weeks.
Yeah, alright.
We're looking for...
The biggest size we've got on the show is 9.
I've told you that.
Black 11.
What? Black 11 over.
Have a black 11 white.
Do you want to put...
Not the other, not the plain,
Back.
but the one with
Nah,
the rubber.
next week.
Yeah, that's what we did. We got it. No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We just got to the market.
Someone like that, don't the camera over your head.
What do you think, Simon?
You know, yeah, black and white.
You've got to get a pound note. You should know that, Jordan.
Size 11, 10, 11.
I'll just go on.
Yeah, I think you should be throwing some. I didn't want you to stand up.
White 9. What do
What do you think, Simon?
you white 9?
Catch. Get your hands up in front of your face, mate.
Yeah, that's what we did. We got it. No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. We just got to the market.
Someone like that, don't the camera over your head. Are they fine, sir?
They're superb, yeah.
That's superb. The best £5 you spent all day.
Yeah.
Well done. You don't want a one-on-one? Just a black, white one? You sure you don't want a black one?
Nah.
Have a match pair.
How you doing, mate? You all right?
They're perfect.
Discount for 2. I'll tell you what, if you buy 100, there's no discount.
Behave yourself, mate. They're double cheap.
That would cheap. Now, you go to our shop in Oxford Street, it's called Office, right? There'll be £20 a pro there.
Yeah.
Enjoy that. like. So you know, you don't do that.
It's got to be the best cup of
got to
tea
be
I've had all week.
You've got to be a little bit more, cheat a bit.
Hell, mate, nut it up.
You're probably sitting there thinking,
Love.
you don't really know me. Dead right, Raiders. There you go, sorry.
Okay.
You ain't seen Raiders? He was as bent as a 9-bob note, wasn't he?
Oh, him? No, he weren't.
Right,
He was with a bird.
Sorry.
Oh.
He was an emo though.
He was quite a nice looking emo.
He was quite well.
Yeah, he looked like he
Quite a
wanted.
nice looking emo.
Looked like he wanted a bar of soap, but yeah.
Emo. But to somebody like me, you know, this permissive sort of gay society was never anyone who was. They weren't gay; they were queer, and we used to, you know, don't like queers. But because now it's all become a different society, and men and women, the women seem to like the queer blokes.
Why
It
do you
seems
think that is?
probably women can relate well to that sort of man. I suppose that's the. But it's not an image, you know. You wouldn't like to see your daughter come home with a 9-bob note, would you? It's
Fag hag.
no, you.
No, that's what they call
I
them.
mean,
That's what they call them. The modern woman. Every modern woman has got to have one now. They go out shopping with them and things like that. And sort of.
see, the sad thing about it is it's promoted now and encouraged, which is not sort of thing that one likes to see. There's a lot of people grow up on the fence, and if you push them the right way, they'll fall the right way. But they're encouraged now to fall the wrong way, or the gay way, if you like, or the queer way, as I call it. But that's another thing. But you know, it takes all sorts, and I accept it. And good luck to them if that's what they want to be. Let them be that way. But it's not an image you'd want to sort of. It's another thing that you're breeding into society. Different sort of modern beliefs, if you like.
Das habe ich auch. Ja. Du musst es zum Anziehen brauchen.
Oh, Craig was wicked, wasn't
He was gorgeous.
Richard Fleischman. I've met him. He was at my brother's site.
See you later. We'll take it. Yes, darling. Back all.
They used to be. Who's Chasing Tommy? You don't know who's Chasing Tommy?
All a week from 6 till 9. I just to get some money to some overtime.
Can I help you, miss?
What was that wrong with it? Certain that with him, mate.
Pardon, miss?
Now, 2 or 3 weeks I went back down there. Well, I see the lady with it.
They made quite a lot of records.
Quite a lot of records, but they were East End pub singers.
Yeah,
like,
they used to sing in the
What's
boozers.
that? Singing in pubs, right? And then they made a. What was the famous one they ran?
I can't remember the name of it.
Yes, darling.
Go and ask Laurie, here, tell me.
Laurie! Where is it?
Laurie!
Laurie!
No, what was the famous
The
one?
famous one there.
There was Rum Rabbit.
She's never heard of Chance and Dave. Where's she from?
Rabbit, 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 rabbit. You got a beautiful chin. You've got beautiful skin. You got a beautiful face. You got taste. You got beautiful eyes. You got beautiful thighs. You got a lot without a doubt, but I'm thinking about blowing you out. 'Cause you won't stop talking. Why don't you give it a rest? You got more rabbit than Sainsbury's. It's time you got it off your chest. Now you was just the kind of girl to break my heart in two. I knew right off when I first kept my eyes on you. But how was I to know you'd been my heroes too? With your incessant talking, you're becoming a pest. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Yep, rabbit, rabbit, bunny, jabber, rabbit, yep, rabbit, bunny, rabbit, jabber, rabbit, yep, yep, rabbit, bunny, jabber, rabbit.